Hi, good day all of you. Welcome to our session. Welcome to our channel, Intelligible Tutorials. In this today's session, now we are going to discuss about the regression. In the last video, I have given the information regarding the linear regression already, but now we are going to see the regression and what is the need of the regression, what are the examples, what kind of the variables normally we are going to use with the regression. As we discussed, it is as a statistical method to model the relationship between the dependent and as well as the independent variables. These dependent variables are called target variables and the independent variables are called as the predictor variables with one or more independent variables. Okay, these predictor variables are with one or more independent variables. And more specifically, this regression analysis normally helps us to understand how the value of this dependent variable is changing corresponding to an independent variable when other independent variables are fixed. It predicts continuous or real values such as temperature, age, salary, price, etc. etc. So regression is going to represent the continuous values as we discussed previously. So normally what kind of the data it is going to work with are temperature, age, salary, price, etc. etc. Okay. So we can understand the concept of the regression analysis by using the below example. Normally here I have taken one simple example for better understanding of the regression. So how this particular example will work, normally we are going to see this example how it illustrates the regression normally. Suppose there is a marketing company A who does various advertisements every year and gets sales on that. Okay. Here there is a marketing company advertisement is there and there is a list that shows the advertisement made by the company in the last 5 years and the corresponding sales. What those are now we are going to see. See here advertisement and sales. 90 rupees advertisement sales are 1000 rupees sales and 120 rupees advertisement for 13,000 sales. 1300 sales and 150 and 1800 and as well as 100 and 1200 130 and as well as 1350 and 200 and as well as on how it is how it will be that we need to predict actually for 200. Okay, so then now the company wants to do advertisement of 200 in the year of 2019 and wants to know the prediction about the sales for this particular year. So to solve such kind of the predicted problems, so to solve such kind of the main problems in the machine learning, we need the regression analysis. That means wherever the continuous prediction is required, wherever the prediction is going to be a continuous value, in such case we need to numeric and as well as the continuous. In such case we are going to use this particular regression analysis. Normally this regression is as we discussed earlier, it's a supervised learning technique which helps in finding the correlation between the variables and enables us to predict the continuous output variable based on one or more predictor variables. It is mainly used for prediction, forecasting, time series modeling and determining the causal effect between the variables. Normally it can be used. Okay, so as we discussed, it's supervised learning and helps in finding the correlation between the variables and enables us to predict the continuous output based on one or more predictor variables. And what we do normally in the regression. And the previous video I have shown a graph plotted between two variables which best fits the given data points, and using this plot the machine learning model can make predictions about the data. And in simple words, this particular regression shows a line of curve that passes through all the data points on target predictor graph in such a way that vertical distance between the data points and the regression line is minimum. This means the regression line shows the curve normally that passes through all the data points on the target predictor graph in such a way that the vertical distance between the data points and the regression line is minimum. That we have seen already in my past video. Just see that. And the distance between the data points in the line tells whether the model has captured a strong relationship or not. So that means it is a line of curve that passes through the collection of the data points on a target predictor graph, and the vertical distance between the data points and the regression line should be minimum. That is the regression. So in the distance between the this we will discuss again in the coming video also. Just watch my coming video. In the past video also I have discussed about this, and the coming video also I will discuss about this. So how the distance will be calculated between the data points, how it will be, everything that we will discuss in the coming video by using one example. And then some examples of regression can be as, here I listed some set of the examples: the prediction of rain using temperature and other factors, and determining market trends, prediction of road accidents due to rash driving. These are the very good examples of the regression. So this is about the regression analysis, and this one is the very good example to illustrate the regression. In my coming videos I will explain regarding the graph, how the data points are plotted, how the distance between the curve and the data points can be calculated. Everything I will discuss in the coming video. So if you want to do any comments, please comment in the comment box. And next one is didn't subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel, Intangible Tutorials. Thank you, Vananda.